We're here with JJ Kirby. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I can't complain.
All right.
Fantastic work. Congratulations on the New Dynamics.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the book?
Yeah, New Dynamics is a book I wanted to do at Wildstorm, basically reflecting the old dynamics, you know what I mean, to go against it. All the characters at Wildstorm are very hardcore. I wanted some characters that were for the people. So that's the New Dynamics, you know, young characters coming in. I wanted super costumes, powers, all that. Something fun. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I want to get back into mainstream. I want to let people know I got skills. I want to draw. I want to draw. I created it. Pencil, ink, and color. The first issue with my homeboy Chris Walker. Alan Warner's writing it. It's a fun ride.
So you're saying you want to get back into the mainstream?
Yeah.
Where were you before?
Well, you know what it was? I got into comics. I realized people like my stuff. I'm just an artist. I like to draw, you know. And then when you realize people like you and like your stuff and want more of it, it got a little much for me. So I had to back out of comics for a little bit, see what else I could do in the world with my style, who I am, and get back into it now because I love comics. I love the people. So I want to create. I want to put it out there for the times.
Now you did pitch. Can you tell me a little bit about the pitching process to Wildstorm?
You know what? For me, I think the pitching process is like everybody has their own way of pitching. There's this way of doing it, that way of doing it. But for me, I had to work with what I got, and I knew that I wanted to get up in there and do a comic book for Wildstorm. I'm a fan. I'm an artist. I'm an alumni. I'm like, it's a perfect match. You know, I'm like, why wouldn't I do it? So when I got up in there, I was like, they didn't have anything for me right at the time, so I created a project for me. You know, so I pitched it to Jim. He was down with it, helped me develop it more. Scott Dunbier helped develop it more, and they accepted it. It was something different from Wildstorm, so I think that's why they needed it too. Liked it, wanted it, and plus they wanted to see me do some stuff too.
And when you created, you wanted something different. Is that just under the Wildstorm banner? Just under like the other? You said earlier that their characters were too hardcore. They were all.
Well, it's not even too hardcore. It's just like I like superheroes.
Yeah.
And I like villains. I like the anti-heroes. I like all of them. But I know Wildstorm, I was like, I want something that stands out. You know, my style stands out over there. And then when it comes to like the stories, I was like, there aren't any characters right now talking to the humans. And just everything's about these big people. And so I was like, nah, let's talk about the peoples. Let's get that perspective because that's a real story. It's everyday life. And it's like we don't really get to talk about that in Wildstorm as much. We're focusing on these big things. I was like, I want a book to talk about the people stuff, how the heroes and the people interact and get along.
Where do you see the book going in the future? How long do you want it to be?
You know what? I only want to get in. I want to take characters that already existed and tell their story where they're at now. Right? The characters that weren't being talked about. So I wanted to do it where other artists can get on it. It's a continuation of stories that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I want other people to get on it and put their spin on it and take it further. The whole thing is to tell the story about the people in Wildstorm, you know, you know what I'm saying? So it can go on forever or it can be where it's at. I just want to let you know there's the other side to Wildstorm.
Exactly.
That's all it is, you know.
Now since we've talked on length and ad nauseum about Wildstorm, let's put in some fantasy.
Okay, talk to me.
DC Marvel comes up to you and says, JJ, we want to hear what you pitch. Give us your dream project, who you want to work with.
Dream project. Honestly, well, I never wanted to do anything like this before, but with DC, I would like to do a Batman story, like a storybook story, like Elseworlds, or you know, I would paint it, color it, ink it, you know, write it. I would just make it fun, make it beautiful, you know. Marvel, I don't know why, but I like the X-Men. I like Nightcrawler. I like Colossus. I like Kitty Pryde. I like the classic X-Men.
Giant size.
Oh, I love them. I love them. So I would like to do something reflecting that, but in the modern time. You know what I'm saying? Or just let me redesign their costumes. Let me put a spin on them.
So I take it then you do read both DC and Marvel books?
I love both of them. I get all the DC books, I get all the Marvel books, I just read them all up in there. Just to be about it.
What do you think their hidden gems are from like your guilty pleasures to read right now?
Well, snap. Let's see. You're catching me off guard here, buddy. Let me see. I think I would say my hidden gems that I keep reading over is I like Major Bummer. I'm mad they canceled that. It was fun. Doug Mankey was mad. You know, it's another hidden gem. We Three. I read that. Frank Wiley, you know, I know. Runaways. I like that. What else? I didn't want to say that all the mainstream stuff too. Like, but I do. It's like I love Frank Wiley, man. On Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
all stars. Come on, buddy. You know. But I like to see where the companies are taking their universes. That's what I read for. You know, like the Spider-Man stuff when they get rid of Mary Jane. I'm like, what? Okay, take me on the ride. I want to escape.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go where they're driving me. If I don't like where they're taking me, then I can get out the car.
Exactly.
But right now I'm riding with them. So the Squirrel Invasion, you know what I'm saying? And DC's doing they're merging their modern universes or whatever with the Kingdom Come universes. I'm like, I want to see that blend. They just brought out Commandy. I'm like, okay, Jack Kirby stuff. I'm like, cool. I wouldn't mind doing something with Commandy. Jack Kirby, JJ Kirby on Commandy. Talk to your boy.
That's conversation.
I love drawing animal people. What?
One last thing, man.
Okay.
Any advice for the kids starting out and trying to get into the industry?
I want you all to keep on drawing, honestly. Just don't let anyone tell you can't draw, you can't do. If you do the knowledge, you can do anything you want to do. Pencil your stuff, ink your stuff, color your stuff, write your stuff, create. Be a creator. God bless you, bless it. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect the blessings. That's a sin. So do it. Amen.
One last thing, where can the kids find you on the internet?
GelatoMatty.com or GymLee.net. I know that I got a website coming up called Kirby'sGym.com. I also got, I don't know, what else? Blog spaces. I want to get up there, but you know, when it's time for me to put it out there, everyone will know. It's going to be like the Rapture. You're going to feel me.
Okay. JJ, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.